Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. Monday night primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Great, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here we go. Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
Down. Blue 32. Set.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. That play's brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Andrew. Cooper there to make the stop.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. Across midfield to the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's another carry for Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. Just the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Play action, Love. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Eagles are in punt formation. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. That's taken at the 15. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Watch. Watch.
Trying again following the sack. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
On the set.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe.
At the Packers' 49-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Ready, set.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Now he's trying one deep. He's got it at the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. McManus on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. to the opposing 41. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down, a run with Barkley. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down, and they go right back to it. Jukes one defender. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Hurts now from the gun. Finds Barkley underneath. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
On 4th down, Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead on that successful kick. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
45, wide. Ready.
To the air with Love. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Ready?
2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Pass brought in by Watson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman, and that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Eagles who have 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Good, set.
Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
There's no rest to down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe it, I'm
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down throw. Here's Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. Black 40. Cut.
Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. That one connects. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. On first down, Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Hurts on first down. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
63.
It's Hurts once again. This is going all the way to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Cut.
Love from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Yeah, that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Okay, ready?
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set.
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
He'll throw it. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Set. Cut.
From the 38. It's cut right side by Watson. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They gain 14 on the play, and that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the ready. Set. Ready. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pass caught out right by Golden. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the set. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love now to throw. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His third through the air this game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
180.
Running is Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the Packers' 47-yard.
Here's second and 11. He rolls to his right. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action. Hurts has it. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's his back. Here's Barkley. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts yet again. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. There's a big hole left. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
On the tackle. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
The give to Shipley, running left. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set punt. 10 black. Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the 43. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. That one missed the mark. And now it's 3rd and short.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
There, set.
Play fake, it's Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running it after the penalty. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Love now, off the play action. Put the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching mentioned a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready, set.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Set,
From the 16. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
ready, break. Ready, ready. 52, blue.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
On the set.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
49. Eagles 35. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he'll get it up to the 44. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 44.
No play action. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. Taking off with it again. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Hurts setting up to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready?
Hand off here to Jacobs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. He has the Packer 1st down. But that should be enough to win this game.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
So this is a Packers win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.